In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enter a K-1 in TurboTax. To get started, sign in to your TurboTax account and open the tax return you want to work on. Once you're inside your return, look over to the left-hand sidebar and click Federal. This will take you to the section where you can enter federal income details and related tax forms. Next, select Income. In this area, TurboTax organizes many different income types, so take your time and scroll down until you find the section labeled S-Corp, Partnerships, and Trusts. When you see it, click Start. This is the area used for entering Schedule K-1 information. TurboTax will then ask, "Did you receive any Schedules K-1?" On that screen, click Yes. After that, you'll arrive at the Tell Us About Your Schedules K-1 page. Here, you'll need to choose the type of Schedule K-1 you received by clicking Start next to the correct option. The choices include Partnerships, or LLCs, on Form 1065, S Corporations on Form 1124S, and Estates or Trusts on Form 1041. It's important to pick the one that matches the form you actually received, since the follow-up questions depend on that selection. From there, enter the name and address information shown in Part 1 of your Schedule K-1. Depending on your K-1 type, TurboTax may ask for the partnership or LLC name and ID number, the S Corporation name, or the estate or trust name. You'll also enter the address, city, state, and zip code, exactly as shown on the form. A helpful tip here is to type carefully and match the K-1 closely so your return stays accurate. If you're entering a partnership K-1, TurboTax will also ask whether the K-1 belongs to the taxpayer, spouse, or both of you. Choose the option that applies to your situation, then click Continue. After that, keep going by entering the remaining information from your Schedule K-1 as TurboTax guides you through the on-screen prompts. The software will walk you through each section, so the easiest approach is to follow your K-1 line by line and enter the details as requested. Before moving on, review everything you entered for accuracy. Double-check names, addresses, ID numbers, and any figures from the form to help avoid mistakes. Once everything looks correct, continue with the rest of your tax return. Thanks for watching.